Alright, it's time for my first top 10, my first power rankings. This is going to just be based off of who I think are the top 10 superstars across all brands in the WWE right now. So I'll start with number 10. I'll go with Elias. This guy is as over as a face as he was as a heel. He continues to be one of the most entertaining, innovative acts in the company. I see nothing but good things in 2019 for him. He continues to be relevant on the show every week, and one of the bright spots I always look forward to. So he'll be at number 10. Number 9. I think about this, and I'll say number 9 would be. As you can tell, I'm doing this live off the cuff. I always figure that's the best way to do it. But number 9, I'll go with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is still one of the baddest men on the planet. He should easily have been a champion in 2018. I'm loving the feud with Jeff Hardy. It's entertaining. I like when there's that sprinkle of real life in the feud. It makes you think, okay, this is something a little more serious than a script, even though we all know it's still scripted, even when there's a sprinkle of personal in there. Number 8. You know what? After the last week, I'll say Apollo Crews. For the first time, he was given opportunity. He dominated that battle royal. He showed everybody what he could do against Dean Ambrose and had an excellent, incredible match. I think if there's a superstar that the fresh start could truly benefit, it would be Apollo Crews. I'm sorry, just Apollo. Number 7. I'm going to go with Johnny Gargano. The guy, I wouldn't call him a face or a heel right now. He's a tweener. But he plays it so well. And he's very good at convincing you that what he is doing is right and for the right reasons. Not to mention he's one of the best technicians in the company right now. I would say he's probably the best technical wrestler in the company behind Daniel Bryan. And I know a lot of people say that, he'll get the Daniel Bryan treatment when and if he gets to the main roster. We'll have to wait and see about that. Number 6. I'll go back to SmackDown. Rusev wins the United States title. I can't believe Rusev Day is still as over as it is. I thought it was going to be a flash in the pan, but people love Rusev, and they love Rusev Day. Me personally, I would prefer him to be the anti-American heel that he was when he first came up, but stick with what works, I guess. Number 5. I'm going to go with Number 5, I'm going to go with the guy, Mustafa Ali. You talk about a guy who has taken the opportunity to move up to SmackDown Live and made the most of it. This guy has made a huge impact in a short time. Very surprised he pinned Daniel Bryan twice, because I don't know if I can ever see him as a WWE champion or a Universal champion. But who knows? I could definitely see him against the right opponent for a mid-card title, and I could see him being the kind of guy that could make a mid-card title meaningful again. Which brings me to number 4. I'm going to say Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, continues to be one of the standard bearers of the women's division, involved in a interesting storyline, which one of them is going to end up jumping to Raw to face Ronda Rousey. It'll be interesting to see what they do at the Rumble with the women's title, but I love how she just always seems to get it. It's definitely in her blood. She is a chip off the old block, and she is her father's daughter. Number 3. I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry, the new Daniel Bryan. As over as he was as a face, I didn't think it was possible for him to kill the Yes Movement and be able to pull off a heel turn. But he's really done it. This cryptic, creepy, wanting to save the world in a cryptic way has actually gotten over, and he, as I said, is probably the best technical wrestler in the company today. And, second to only Johnny Gargano. Number 2, even though I hate the gimmick, the man Becky Lynch. She is, red hot. She got the team with John Cena. I don't like the fact that they had to go over Cien Almas and Selena Vega, but at least Vega and Almas were put in a good spot on SmackDown in a spotlight match. Because I want to see good things for both of them in 2019. But yeah, I'll go with Becky Lynch. There's a good chance she, possibly wins the Rumble or possibly faces Asuka at Royal Rumble. So her push is going to continue. But for me, the number 1 guy in the company right now is the guy who truly is the man, and that's Tommaso Ciampa. Best heel in the business right now. Great on the mic. Perfect smarmy heel. And he makes you believe in everything he does in the ring. He is a guy that if somebody asked me, how do you be a heel in wrestling? I would say go back and watch Tommaso Ciampa the last 6 months. Because he has been a throwback heel. And he's a guy that I think is going to have a great 2019. Anyway, that's my top 10. Hope you enjoy it. Give it a like. Give it a watch. And I'll see you throughout the week.